My name is Michael Thompson. I'm the director of the Council of State Governments Justice Center. We're a national nonprofit organization that serves local, state, and federal policymakers from all branches of government. Our staff provide practical, nonpartisan, consensus, and data-driven strategies to increase public safety and strengthen communities. We currently have four major long-term program areas. The first is the Criminal Justice Mental Health Consensus Project. It's an unprecedented national effort to help policymakers, along with criminal justice and mental health professionals, improve the response to people with mental illnesses who come into contact with the justice system. The Consensus Project staff support the implementation of practical, flexible, criminal justice and mental health strategies. We do this through our on-site technical assistance, information dissemination as research and policy advances in the field, as well as our continued development of policy recommendations. The Justice Center's second major program area is the Justice Reinvestment Initiative. In the past 20 years, state spending on corrections has grown at a rate faster than nearly any other state budget item. Justice reinvestment begins when state policymakers establish a small, high-level, bipartisan team of elected and appointed officials. They work with the Justice Center's policy experts to do an intensive data analysis. Then, they consult with a broad range of stakeholders throughout the state, including prosecutors, public defenders, judges, corrections, and law enforcement officials, as well as victims, their advocates, and many others. The end result of the justice reinvestment process is the development of data-driven strategies that the state uses to reduce spending on corrections. Then, they reinvest a portion of those savings into programs that have been shown to increase public safety. To date, we've provided this intensive technical assistance to more than a dozen states, resulting in billions of dollars saved and hundreds of millions of dollars strategically reinvested. Our third major program focuses on prisoner reentry. We operate the National Reentry Resource Center, which provides education, training, and technical assistance to states, local governments, service providers, corrections administrators, and other interested parties working on prisoner reentry. The National Reentry Resource Center provides a one-stop, interactive source of current reentry information. It also identifies and promotes evidence-based practices and delivers technical assistance to Second Chance Act grantees. Finally, it advances the reentry field through training, distance learning, and knowledge development. The fourth program that we are pursuing is in the area of school discipline. We're analyzing the increasing numbers of kids being suspended and expelled from schools, who as a result are more likely to have future involvement in the juvenile justice system. What's been lacking for policymakers are consensus-based recommendations among the different systems. We're encouraged that new partners from the philanthropic world have shown such interest in our approach to criminal justice policy. Through this work, the Justice Center has developed into one of the premier criminal justice policy organizations in the country. And moving forward, I know we'll continue to find exciting avenues to promote public safety through evidence-based policy. We are hopeful for contributions from private philanthropies in order to expand capacity in ways that allow us to reach more governors and judicial leaders who request our assistance, as well as to share our successes more broadly.